I'm sure none of you were expecting this to be a video game showcase. And are probably thinking, Jess, have you lost your mind? Did I ever say I was sane in the first place? Believe it or not, this is a game I grew up with. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the Nintendo Entertainment System that is based on the comic books. My brother and I used to play this one a lot after school, and the furthest we ever got was Area 3, the dams. I was playing it the other day and I found out I actually can make it to Area 4 now, so I'm actually improving on this game. And just goes to show, this game is beatable. But I thought I'd at least showing it off to show why it's so infamous. So as you can see, it starts you off right here in Area 1. And it does give you hints whenever you pause. But the reason this game is so infamous is because it's stupid hard. That and a lot of people don't like the controls, which I don't blame them. It's super stiff. But again, this is something I grew up with, so I kind of have a feel for it. It's a little on the floaty side, a little delayed even for the NES. And the hitboxes kind of suck, but it is possible to beat. There we go. That was a foot soldier. Visually, I think everything pops really nicely. The enemies and character models are a little to be desired, but other than that, this game looks not bad. And it's not hard, really, to not get blindsided. It's just, the enemies get pretty damn difficult, and do they ever flood the location if you're not careful. But other than that, for like moving about and everything, this game does give you a lot. It lets you see which characters you have, how much health they have. The area locations also got a map, and you've always got a hint from either Splinter or April, depending on where you are in the game. It's, not... what's the word I'm looking for? It's very easy to get lost, or blindsided, or just outright brutally destroyed because there's little to no invulnerability frames, and this can happen. You can just get bombarded with enemies. Sub-weapons are available, and they do work well, especially against the boss. When he doesn't walk into a corner. Okay. And off Rocksteady goes with April. But yeah, it's kind of like a neat little adventure-style game where you can do a lot. And if you're curious, yes, I have glitched this game too. Anyways, I kind of want that pizza if I can make it there. There we go. Or get stuck on a box, one or the other. Like, honestly, this game is known for being infamously hard, but not gonna lie, other than a few bullshit locations, I find it's fair. For the most part. Especially when you can bug the enemies out. Like, if there's one game where I think I've actually caused glitches upon glitches, it's this one. And all that health is wasted. Oops, walked right into him. But yeah, I can understand where the infamy comes from, but it is beatable. That's the reason I'm doing this showcase, just to show how crazy this game can get. And when you know what you're doing, how quickly you can get through it. Oh look, pizza. And how crap it can be sometimes. Each turtle does have a different health output, you could say. And yeah, different enemies can spawn in the area. I'm actually gonna get Leo's health back up, but I'm actually quickly show off each character's different skills and attributes. As you've seen, Leo has his swords. All the characters can aim in different directions. Raph, fastest, shortest, and he does move a little faster. Mikey, about average. And then there's Donnie. He might be the slowest, but he's the most powerful. I'm actually gonna stick with Donnie for a while. Come on, there we go. Like, Donnie is pretty much the one I always play as. Because of that. And yeah, mini bosses in the areas. The game really is a type of adventure game, really. With a bunch of floaty platforming and buggy despawns. But it's here. And yeah, I've done this one so many times I know where I'm going. And yeah, the game does suffer from sprite overload a lot. Ow. Your invulnerability frames are very short too. I'm just gonna ignore you guys. Sorry, stone soldiers, but ooh. Not often you get the sub-weapon. It's actually pretty powerful. Select button to turn it on and off. And there's April. And I can cheat Rocksteady if I so chose. Which I'm gonna do, honestly. To show you there is cheesing in this game. Act as I fall. And probably should change characters. There we go. So yeah, that's a bit of an example of how this game works. It's definitely one where I think it could be improved upon. But this is the level people are infamous about, the dam. This is where my brother and I ever got far enough, and I actually got past it the other day and have been stuck in Area 3 since then. But, you know what? If you guys are curious to try this game, I definitely recommend it. Save states will be your best friend if you're not used to how it plays. I made it look easy. Trust me, it's not. As you can see, your health doesn't carry over between areas. A few things do, and you have limited continues as well. I will not deny, this game is infamous for being stupid hard, but it is beatable. I've been getting closer and closer with each time I replay it, but I thought, you know what? This is a good game to showcase just because it can be enjoyable, but at the same time you are probably going to be ripping your hair out if you're not very good at it, or don't take your time. My god, you will not believe how much you have to take your time in order to actually really do well here. But it is possible. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna show it. Mikey. No. I'll go back to Leo. We're not at the infamous part just yet. I want up. You can get blindsided if you're not careful, so do watch. Now, if you do want characters with range, definitely go with Leo and Donnie. Just keep in mind that Donnie's the only one that has the excess power, so... Really? There. Mini-bosses at their finest, they show up out of nowhere. There's half a pizza. Let's take care of that Mauser first. Let me get rid of these. There we go. Almost full health, which is nice. I hate these things. They take 2 hits with every other character. Other than Donnie. Oh wow, I didn't realize you could fall, dude. There we go. And will the mini-boss activate here if I... Yeah, you will. Thankfully, it's just a clayman, so... There. Ooh, cool. New weapon. There we go. Sprite overload. That will happen very frequently. Especially with the boomerangs, but they're powerful weapons, and you can regain them, which is nice. Ow. I'm remembering right... No, ow, okay. Oh yeah, there is a whole pizza here. Oh right, this game has a hard time loading mini-bosses with other enemies on screen. There we go. I'm actually gonna shut that off. I hate you. Those stupid little things are always a pain. And, contrary to popular belief, light jumps will get you over small gaps like that. And yes, foot soldiers will show up on the main screen too. Now I'm gonna switch to Mikey, because, as April says here, there are bombs set up in the lake. So we gotta defuse those bombs. This is the infamous section everyone hates. Because of the lightning. Case in point. And the timer. I've done this too many times to count, so I kinda know what I'm doing here. Ah. The worst part is definitely... Shit. I'm not really gonna care about cursing and stuff this time. This section. The infamous seaweed that's will electrocute you. So yeah, this is the section that people hate the most because everything is out to kill you here. And you kinda just have to eat damage. But if you know where you're going, it goes by quick. But yeah, that coral down there, don't get caught. That's all I gotta say. Because that will outright trap you. And if you can hear it, yes, I am button mashing to swim. Ow. Oh yeah, I know where I'm going and know what I'm doing. Electric seaweed's the worst. Because it takes up so much of your health. Forgot you were there. Okay. This way first. Great. But yeah, this is the way the game works. I'll take it. Now do I want to go this way? Doesn't matter, good. Frick. I'm getting a little overconfident in myself here. And I'm starting to run out of time. But, there you go. There's the dam section. April tells you good job, and that we can go home. And apparently home's been ransacked. By Shredder! I wish the dialogue did move a bit faster. But yeah, this is about as far as I've ever gotten. I get stuck in the next area. where we have to rescue Splinter. As another ambulance goes down the road. And there's Area 3! That map is enormous. But yeah, pretty much the gist of this game. It's literally divided up in areas, and you just have to go about rescuing people. It's, as my health has shown, it can be pretty rough. But, again, it is beatable. And I have seen people beat it. And I question how they can do some of this stuff without getting hit. But I think that'll do it for a good video game showcase of this game. And show you why I think some modern day games are actually easier than a lot of the older stuff. Because, yeah, they didn't let you breathe back then. Anyways, I'm gonna stop here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video game showcase. And this is Autumchild saying I'll see you all next time.